Hey guys, Christian here with Uncharted once again. So we just launched our Indiegogo campaign for the 24/7 on Monday. It's Wednesday. In 30 hours, we reached our goal that we had set for the month, and we couldn't be more thankful. But with all these orders come a lot of questions, and we thought we'd just take a few minutes to answer some of the most popular ones. So first of all, here's the 24/7. One of the things we get asked is how big it is. Well, I thought the best way to show you, because people have a hard time quantifying liters and inches and everything, is to show you the 72 next to it. If you remember, the 72 is 6 by 12 by 18 and weighs 11.5 pounds. So next to it, about the same size. A little bit deeper on the side. We did make sure that this is a TSA approved carry-on, so it fits perfectly into that space at the airport, if you're wondering. It's made of the same 600D coated waterproof tarpaulin, and we have a zipper on this one, a waterproof zipper. This material is 100% waterproof, but the bag is not the same waterproof level as the 72, meaning the 72 you can fill with air and it'll literally float you. This one doesn't have that. We decided this time to go with the zipper and create a clamshell design because of the card system inside. We'll get to that in a second. Anyway, 600D coated tarpaulin, it's about 34 liters. You still have this great external pocket on the outside that is 100% waterproof. It's pretty cool. It's a red liner on the inside, double lined. You've got a couple straps out here, which we're releasing other products that mount to these positions here. We've got straps on the bottom. You've seen these in other backpacks where you put a sleeping bag or a blanket or a jacket. Just expands your carrying capacity. On the back, we've got a padded back piece here. We've got some really nice, kind of improved shoulder straps. They're harder, they're more rigid, they give you more structure. We've got a nice little hip belt here, though we didn't think it was important to make a big hip belt because most of the time you're going to carry this around town, be taking it on and off. This isn't really probably a backpacking pack, but it could be, and I'll show you that too. We still got the same great elastic straps here to hook your flashlight in for hands-free operation at night. And on the back here, we've got a special little zipper right here. We're gonna get to that in a second. So before I open this up, why did we build this? Well, the 72 is a great product if you need one bag to grab and run. It's a self-contained 72-hour survival kit, meaning it's all you need for 3 days in that bag. Now, you're gonna keep that in your car, you're gonna keep it at your house, you're gonna keep it at your office, at school, and when the time comes, you're gonna grab it and run. But what happens in those in-between times? You know, personally, I've watched the Boston Marathon happen. We've watched school shootings, we've watched concert shootings, we've watched emergencies happen when people aren't home, they aren't at their car, and something happens in an instant and they need the supplies to get through the situation. How do we solve something for those people? So that's why we built this. And we wanted to design a backpack that would work no matter your situation to make sure you always have what you need with you. So on the back, I'm gonna open this thing up. What we've done is we've included what we like to call a 24-hour survival kit. This kit is really small. It's got its own pocket right here in the back. It slides out very quickly and away you go. Inside the kit is the same great RZ mask that we have in the 72, the same Sawyer mini water filter, waterproof matches, a 35-piece first aid kit, a Mylar blanket, and a Glowstick, all in the case here. Now, why do we pick those things? Because the human body needs the same things no matter what. One of the most overlooked things is clean air. We're looking back at a situation like September 11th where people are now dying from cancer in their lungs from breathing that dust. If you're in a situation where there's not clean air, putting this thing on is a game changer. Not only are you not gonna cough, but you're not gonna compromise your lungs, you're gonna be able to move faster and just basically sustain life longer with this thing. First aid kit, self-explanatory. Things happen, this will stop the bleed, it'll clean out a wound, it'll get you through for a while until you can get true emergency help from like a first responder or something like that. The water filter, you don't need water for like 3 days, but if you've got to move on foot and log some miles, there's nothing better than making sure you've got clean water with you. And just simply having this little piece, you can stick it in any water source, suck out the other end, and you've got clean water. This Mylar blanket will not only keep you warm if you're in a cold situation, but if you're in super hot, it'll actually reflect the heat away from you and keep you cooler. So this is a shelter for hot and cold weather. The Glowstick very simply gives you light. If something happens at night, there's nothing that feels more secure than having some light around you. And these matches can not only be used for that light as well, but can help start a fire and keep you warm or signal for help. So this is a very good, simple little kit. Our goal was not to make a big kit that weighed you down. We wanted something light, small, that would work, that would get you through a situation and give you what you needed and not make it so big that it was tempting to take out and leave home because you needed more space. So that's the survival kit inside the 24/7. Now, why the zipper? Well, first of all, I should point out, we've got these oversized zipper tabs on here with a big loop in them. You can lock these things. You can put a lock through them, you can zip tie them, whatever you want if you're traveling and you don't want somebody accessing your bag. So this bag features a clamshell design. Let me show you what I mean. Set this thing on your table, your bed, wherever you are, unzip it, and it opens up completely flat. On the inside, we've got zip-up pockets, we've got Velcro pockets, we've got attachment points for keys and things like that. But the cool thing is this modular card system. We've got 6 different cards we've launched with, and we have more on the way. The idea is, you need a backpack you can take everywhere all the time to make sure you have your first aid kit with you. So how do we build a backpack that works for school and work and travel and fun? Well, you make the backpack work in all those situations. So here's some of the cards. I'm not gonna go through all of them. You can see them on the Indiegogo page or on our website, but here's a few of my favorites. First of all, we've got what we call a travel card. Inside here, we've got a couple shirts, we've got a couple pairs of pants. Packs up, keeps things wrinkle-free and ready to go. It compresses things too, making things smaller in your bag and giving you more overall space. There's zippers on both pockets, and each one of our cards has a Velcro attachment here that attaches this in. Think of it like a book with pages. You flip it over, this is a dry bag. You go to the gym halfway through the day, you've got wet clothes. You don't want to put them back in with your laptop. You don't want to put them in with your business clothes. We've got a waterproof bag here that we can stuff full, roll top just like the 72, clip it together, and this can attach inside or outside your bag. Here's another card. This is what we call the tech card. It's got a laptop sleeve, a tablet sleeve, notepad. It's got a pocket for cables, and it's got another pocket on the back. Really nice, simple way to protect and carry all of your technology. And then we have a DOPP kit we designed to fit in the top of the 24/7. It fits perfectly, and it fits under these cards. Inside, waterproof pockets, mesh pockets, and the entire thing is waterproof. So if your toothpaste explodes, you're not getting it all over your computer or your clean clothes. Now here's the beauty of this. Let's say you're traveling, you get to your hotel and you've got a business meeting, you want to drop your clothes off quick. Pretty easy, right? You just pull this thing out, probably don't need this too, leave it in the hotel, and you're good to go. Now you've got a bag that weighs half the weight, you still got all your stuff in there, and you're on your way. And this can be basically applied to anything. If you're going on a photo safari, if you've got your pet with you, if you're going to a meeting, if you're going to the gym, if you're going out for the night, or if you're a person that lives in a city like New York and San Francisco, and you leave in the morning and you come home at night and you have 4 stops along the way. This is a perfect kit to get you through your day and stay organized, stay clean, and stay safe. Okay guys, let's say you want to take your 4-legged friend with for the weekend. Well, we've developed a pet card. It's not really a card, but it's a waterproof container that has everything you need for a weekend. We've got a leash in here, we've got bags, we've got a toy, we've got a bag for your food, and we've got a waterproof water bowl and food bowl. It all packs in here. Slam this thing in the bottom, hook these straps right here. You've got it with you in a flash, and you literally don't have to have it touch your stuff. With all Uncharted products, we also include screen printed instructions on the inside. So we've modified these not only to be in a survival situation, but kind of instant emergency situations. Things like shooters, wildfires, and getting lost. All the instructions are in here, so when you're freaking out and you forget what the right first step is, we've got you covered. All right, so here's a scenario. Let's say you're taking a weekend photo safari. We're in Utah, maybe we're going up to the Grand Tetons to shoot some photos of the grizzly bears or the moose or the buffalo or whatever. Well, inside this bag, you've got everything you need for the weekend. We've got a photo card. Inside the photo card is a padded case that's enough to hold everything you need. We've got 2 lenses in here, plus the camera in the lens. We've got memory cards, cables in the pocket here, even our drone and remote control. It all packs in here, it's padded, it's waterproof, and hey, if you want to leave the backpack in the car and grab this piece and go, it's got handles on it, you just grab this thing and take it off. Pretty quick, right? We've also got a dry bag. You're gonna get wet, you're gonna get sweaty, you can put stuff in there. You've got your toiletries, and you've got your clothing. Do you need anything else? I don't think so. Oh, maybe a first aid kit, which is also in here. Don't get too close to those buffalo, all right?
Oh no. Run.
This will be great. Put all this stuff in here, fold it up, zip it up. You are completely contained for a weekend in a national park right here. Use the cards all at once or one at a time. It's completely customizable based on your needs and based on your day. Our campaign features several options, from the bag alone to every member of the card family. Grab the one that suits you today and add additional pieces when the need arises. The new 24/7 from Uncharted Supply Co. Because the more prepared you are, the safer the world becomes. Check out our perks now and grab the one that fits your day and your life.